So hello guys, good day from wherever you are watching. In this video I will show you how you can actually compile your Python files using your smartphone. It's very easy to do. So no matter the phone you are using, whether it's Android or iOS, just come to the Play Store or App Store and then search for this app. The name of the app is Python Programming Interpreter. So search for Pyon Pro. So we are making use of this very one here. So I select it. You see, in my case, I've already installed this. So in your case, you are going to click on install, and it's going to install this software. So once it's done installing, just click on open to open the software and click this OK. So this is just how the interface of the software will look like when you open. So click on these three dots here to open a new file. Select wherever you want to save the file from the location of your phone. Okay. In my case, I'm saving it here, so I'm gonna type the name. So I'll call it test, and I'm ending it with .py. Remember, every Python file ends with .py. I'll click save. So it has already created a Python environment for me to actually work. So I can actually write my Python code here and then compile. So I can easily just say print okay. I can easily just say print I am coding Python. Alright, so I've just written this little piece of code. If I click this play button, it's going to compile this code, and you see it's compiled it and say I am coding Python. So you can actually add some other cool stuffs here. Let me say I have a Python function here. Don't worry if you don't know what a Python function is. You'll still learn it in the tutorial. So I have a Python function here, and just say return a plus b. Alright, so and I will now say a is equals to input, and then so I'll say b is equals to input. So I can actually now call this function by saying c is equals to sum a b. Okay, and I can say print I'll say the sum is c. Alright, so since I actually have input functions here, there's a trick with this interpreter. You actually need to come here, select input, and then enter some input for those inputs, because while it's compiling, it's not going to be prompting the user to enter any input. So that is just the only trick with this. So I have two inputs, so I'm going to enter the numbers I want for the two input. I want the first number to be 50 and the second to be 45. Alright, so I will just come back and then I can actually compile my code. Oh, sorry, I have a little error here. I didn't include my last closing quotation mark. So you see the sum is 50, 45. Okay, and there is a little error here, so I need to convert this to integer. I didn't do that. Okay, so as you are doing your code, you just encounter one of these errors. Alright, so I'll have to convert this to integer. And it's going to work perfectly now, so it's 45. So this is just the little simple way you can actually compile Python code with your smartphone. So I can change this input here. When I come here, I'll change the input. I can call this 45 now 25, and it will still work. So I can just compile the code, and you see I have 75. So don't worry if you don't understand some of the tricks I use here. We'll learn them during the tutorial. I just needed to put them so you can actually see that it's very 100% possible to compile Python codes with your smartphone. See you in the next tutorial.